Hey, if I start coughing or my voice gets really weird, it's only because my voice hurts from screaming about the Browns win last night. But that's not why you're here. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm SB Mitch, for once proud Cleveland Browns fan. Give me a follow on Twitter or Instagram, but Twitter's better. And then you can subscribe to the channel too, if you really want to. You don't have to. Thanks, I guess. Hello, pals. Welcome to Box Recap Monday. Every other Monday, I will take a box that has sold all the way through, look through the data, and kind of break it down for you in depth so you can see how much I actually made from it. And today we're going all the way back to January of last year. It's 2021 finally. So why not use the first recap series of 2021 on the first box of 2020? This 9-pair box of sneakers came from Supremacy, which is where I get all my boxes from. Came in at a cost of $1,150. And you'll see in the video, this box had me a little bit too pumped. Because there was a pretty rare Dunk Low Pro SB that I've wanted for a while, and it came and it was in my size, and I got really amped about it. Plus the box was just really good. I bought this box on January, let's try that again. I bought this box on January 5th. I think I opened it on the 10th, which is when it got delivered, and the video went live a week later, January 17th. And a fun little fact, it was actually the first video where everything was on sbmitch.com instead of ransomnotesneakers.com, RIP. So that was, I guess, significant or something. Anyway, here's the video. This first pair is a Jordan 4 in very lightly worn condition in a size 10. These are the Royalty 4s that came out like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I don't know. It's this all suede upper with gold eyelets, which is pretty cool. These are in really great shape. Size US 8 pair of the Air Jordan 11 Retro Space Jam from 2009. Look at the separation on the toe cap there. Me. One more, it's also an 11, but it's an 11 low in a size 6.5 youth. 2017 release, cool gray 11 lows. These are, I mean, you can see all the dirt on the midsole there. We have an Air Max 95 in a size 11. That's exactly what it is. I don't know the name of the colorway, but it's definitely red, white, and blue. From maybe France or something, I don't really know. Oh good, a $1,100 Supremacy beater box with an Under Armour Curry 4 low in here. It's a size 12.5, so that doesn't help anything. I'm not gonna sit here for 20 minutes and figure out if it is, but it's like a Curry 4 low in a Warriors colorway. These are a worn pair of the France Bleu. France Le Bleu. No, that's the French blue. A size 15 Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. Huh. Okay. So this is a pair of dead stock pair. That's cool. A pair of the black coral Nike Dunk Low Pro SB from this past year. 2019, not 2020. That's not what it. Oh, I have to compose myself. That's not what's in here. Oh, what size is this? It's an 11.5 too. Okay, this is awesome. This is the Miss Pac-Man Dunk Low SB. Oh, I love this shoe. One last shoe. It's a size 10.5 Lebron 8. Dude! Okay, this is a really good pair. Again, they come with the extra laces. They're in a size 10.5. They're in good shape. Y'all, South Beach 8s. Dang, dude, this box is great. Man, it's super weird to like remember what it's like to be really excited about things. There's actually coffee in here too. Go Browns. Anyways, most of the box sold on GOAT, just like every other box. 6 sold on GOAT, 3 of them sold on the website. A nice little fact is 2 of them actually sold through the $50 February program I do every February, which I will be doing this year. So those sold for way less than they should have. But here's the nail in the tire. I originally kept the Miss Pac-Mans, so I actually would have lost about $17 on this box had I kept them, but I never wear them, so I sold them. I mean, you can see they're not there anymore, but since that was so recent, the turnaround on this box was 11 months, which is very, not really realistic because I held on to those shoes for a really long time. But if I had kept them for good, the turnaround on this box would have been 6 weeks, which is pretty normal for a box in this price range. So the estimated market value on this box turned out to be $1,860 before membership fees, shipping costs, and the actual box cost. It's also kind of worth mentioning that this is back when Supremacy only charged $40 for shipping. So that's something that helps the results on my end, I guess. But the estimated net return on this box was $580.22, which is a return on investment of 50.45%. Now, as you can see on the old spreadsheet, it's pronounced spreadsheet, idiot. The far right column that's designated for the actual gross sales of each individual pair totals out to exactly $2,000. It's weird. After we subtract shipping and processing fees, the actual net on this box totaled out to $1,725.78. Then after taking out the costs, we end up with a net profit of $575.78 to give this box a return of 50.07%, which is less than a percentage point away from the projected net return. But at the same time, that's like really, really, really misleading. And here's why. Number one, SB hype strikes again. Bane of my existence. So those size 15 coral, black washed coral Dunk Low SBs sold for 135 bucks. You cannot find a size 15 Dunk Low Pro SB anywhere. It's a unicorn size and I sold them for 135 bucks, making me a gigantic numbskull. I looked before the video and the lowest ask on StinkX is $1,200. But recent sales on a size 15 washed coral Dunk Low Pro is like $250-ish, $275-ish. So, Plus then from a different standpoint, the value on the Miss Pac-Man Dunk Lows was like $350 in January. And those sold on GOAT like last month for 680 bucks. It's a pretty significant jump. Number two, projected versus actual. They were very close. But here's where it gets a little weird. The literal only reason this box had a good return was because the Ms. Pac-Man lows sold for stupid high, because they just went up in value because of how rare they are in Travis Scott and other things, I guess. If they had sold for their actual market value back in January, which was like $350 or something like that, the return on this box would have been like 24.85% or something like that. So I definitely underpriced most of these shoes in here. And that's kind of because I wanted to sell through it really fast, so I know how much the Miss Pac-Mans were gonna cost me. Oops. And that brings me to point number 3. Patience, or the lost art form of patience, I guess you could say. Granted, I let 2 of these pairs go for like way less than they should have. They both went on $50 February. The Cool Gray 11 lows and the French Blue 7s sold for way less than market, but it was also at the same time, I needed shoes for $50 February, and I also just wanted to know, like I said, how much the Miss Pac-Mans were gonna cost me. And at the end of the day, like I let my emotions affect the sales of this box. So I'm not really telling you this, I'm telling myself this. Don't do that, Mitchell. Please don't let emotions control how you sell a beater box. Don't do it again, please. Thank you. So that's how this box panned out. I mean, I know a lot of you were like, no, when I sold the Miss Pac-Man lows, but they were literally just sitting here collecting dust, not really doing much for me. And I knew, number one, I wanted to consolidate my personals, which you can see behind me. There's a lot of them missing because I'm selling them all. When a shoe goes up almost 100% in a matter of 10 months, and you see that and you got enough wears out of them, it's kind of worth it to sell them. So, this box embodies everything I love about beater boxes. It was a fun open. There were a lot of really good shoes in it. And it was just I mean, there were South Beach 8s. Like, that was an iconic shoe. The Miss Pac-Mans are iconic. Like, really, really cool models and shoes in this box. And that's why I like it. So, yeah, this box did good. It could have done a lot worse, but at the end of the day, it did really well. And that's what we're going for. So, hey, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate it. We'll see you on Friday for another beater box. So, till next time, take care of each other. Remember, keep sneakers fun, because they're supposed to be fun. Bye.